you tell us 3 ideas how you would promote in the post-pandemic scenario the sport in the European Union?
View my age. I come from a time where sport was almost not applied. I mean, up till the beginning of the 1960s, there were no swimming pools. Or it must have been outside, very, very little. No gymnastics halls. You could play football starting as of the age of 18 years old. I'm talking now 60 years ago. I have seen the evolution where an enormous investment has been made in infrastructures for sport. The finding is that as years went by, people physically, but also mentally, and also socially, feel less and less connected. Sport, as it's been organized over the past 20, 30 years, for me, has done very good for those ones who were members of the sport clubs and the sport associations. But as the Eurobarometer shows, only 12% of the Europeans are member of a sports club. So another 88% are not member of a sports club. And the sports club is fantastic. I am a member of 3 sports clubs. But what we have to do after this pandemia is have a policy where we change the approach from bringing people to the sports infrastructure to creating opportunities for movement for the citizens. If you have a safe cycling lane for school children so that they can bike in the morning to school and back in the evening, it's a physical benefit, it's clear. And it's not only that, it's also, for instance, creating in the little parks very close to where the people live, opportunities for encounter where you trigger the people to be active. I'm not saying we should dismantle the sport clubs. No, we have to maintain that, but we have come to a limit. And my feeling is that, of course, I'm from the center of Europe, and I know there's other areas in Europe where that is in more Eastern European countries where investment infrastructures are still required, which can happen through the cohesion policy of Europe. But at least in my area, there is much more need to creating opportunities to be active close to the citizens, which are free of charge, you don't have to pay for, rather than to invest more in sport facilities.